How's it going there, guys? Hey, Jeremy here, Conscious Awake. Welcome back to the channel. Sending you positive vibrations as always. I've been sleeping a lot with this raw chunk of labradorite like every night for like the last week or so. And I have to say, I mean, you know, I've had certain experiences with different kinds of crystals and whatnot. But this labradorite, I have to say, at least when it comes to like the dream state, I have found that almost every single night that I have had this on me while sleeping, that my levels of conscious awareness are literally like twice as high, at least, like doubled up. So I'm going to continue to experiment and sleep with this raw piece of labradorite. And there really is something to it. I haven't done like a lot of research on it, but whatever is going on with this thing, it really does raise levels of conscious awareness during sleep. And again, and that's one of the things I preach here on my channel on Consciousness Awake. I'm a fond believer in that, consciousness exploration is easier to do. It's easier to do when you can have your consciousness awake or more awake while your physical body is in sleep state. Definitely. So anyways, so in this video, I want to talk a little bit about this poll I did a few weeks ago where the majority of you voted that you are interested in your afterlife plans after your human experience, that you really are kind of fixed on creating your own reality construct in the higher up planes, in the astral planes, mental planes, and really just being your own God. Being your own God, making your own rule sets, for consciousness to function and operate in your reality construct. And so a lot of us, before this current Earth reality, life experience, a lot of us have just been reincarnating over and over again into what we call this physical, plane, and then a lot of us have actually we're fallen souls. We're fallen souls. We were in mental higher up planes of existence, and we've come down into this lower density, which we call physical matter. So we're all kind of coming from different places, obviously, but judging by that poll, a lot of you really resonate with the idea of becoming your own creator being, creating your own reality construct, being your own God. You're not necessarily involved with like a religious group or religious organization, whatnot. You don't want to bow down to somebody else, or you don't want to have a leader above you. You don't want to have some kind of boss above you, and that's great, because the multiverse, I don't know who God is or what God is. I don't think any of us really know. But from my own out-of-body experiences, especially as I've gotten older, I've really come to the conclusion that part of the ascension process and the evolution of consciousness is to lower the overall levels of entropy within the multiverse. So the multiverse really needs our help. The multiverse needs individuals, souls, to move into that state of mind where they know and they understand how to become their own creator being, and how to facilitate that for themselves, but also facilitate the environment in these other these higher up planes and astral mental planes, where not only are you doing it for your own evolutionary process, but you're also doing it to create space for other consciousness, souls, etc., to have experiences and grow and evolve in your own reality construct. So some of the things I want to focus on in future videos is talking about how we all can access this higher self of us, how we can focus on that particular pathway. It really comes down to the individual. Like in the poll, I noticed too that members in the Consciousness Awake community, sure, like majority of you want to create your own reality constructs after your human experience, but there's still other people there who, who would rather move on to be with particular loved ones, family lineage, bloodline, certain other heavens created by other groups of people, other organizations, religious organizations. You have to pardon me, I've been kind of fighting off a cold flu thing, for for a few days. So, but let's not worry about that. So basically, so where was I? So through my out-of-body experiences, I have come to know that, like we've talked about before in other videos, there are thousands, if not millions, of different reality packages, worlds, whatever you want to call it, that are scattered all around the multiverse. There's many, many different heavens. There's different types of hells. These large religious organizations, and I'm not going to name names or anything, but for the most part, a lot of these people who initiated these certain religious organizations, they came to the point within their own spiritual development, with their own consciousness and understanding, that they were able to just create their own reality constructs. Now the problem is, it's not a problem, but the thing is that it's an inherent thing where it's the nature of people and stuff, where we yes, they want to create this reality construct, but then they feel like they need to bring all these people, right, all this energy and people into that reality construct, so that they can more or less harness all of that energy to facilitate the construct. Now, and I get that, but what I don't like is that they are doing it in secret. They're not being fully honest and open about their actual mental intentions. So I don't like that. I don't buy into that. I don't like that. My mission here, as I've gotten older, as I've had more of my own awakenings and out-of-body experiences, etc., My mission here, while I'm here in this Earth reality construct, is to help and train and motivate people to become their own creator beings, make their own reality constructs after physical death. But you don't need to bring other people into it. You don't have to trick people. You don't have to lie or deceive people. But what you can do is you build it, and then whoever comes or stays or participates in your reality construct, they have to do it upon their own free will. So you're not tricking or luring or lying or deceiving people to come into your reality constructs. They come to your reality construct under their own free will. And then you have a positive energetic exchange. No one's siphoning energy from one another. No one's being a vampire, etc. Okay? So, so in my lifetime here, my mission, I want to, obviously I'm not going to be able to get millions of people or whatnot, into this whole concept, but if I can at least, help a certain amount of people to evolve in this way, I feel like I am really helping the multiverse. I think the multiverse, I've come to the conclusion the multiverse is just begging, it is pleading, it is praying that individual people, individual souls can come to this understanding within themselves and accept it, and help to lower the overall levels of entropy within the whole multiverse, because as more and more souls are going through this whole process, they have to go somewhere. And there's a lot of reality constructs where souls, the reality construct does not have the best interest at heart for all the individual, souls. So building your own reality construct with unconditional love, and knowledge, truth, safety, just facilitating and doing the right thing is what the universe wants. And that's what I hope you guys do. I hope you join me. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I hope you resonate with what I'm saying, But yeah, so we're in 13 minutes. So just wanted to kind of touch on that a little bit. We're going to talk more about all this stuff in future videos. But for now, I've got to run off to work. So peace to you all. Sending love and positive vibrations to all of you. I'll talk to you soon.